Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Sister Wise review. This is season 19, episode 7. So we see Kody actually helping Mary move. Like, this is so not like him. Like, sorry. Usually he's a jerk off. Like, I'm sorry. I had to say it. Sometimes he's a jerk off, okay? And then we see Nathan back. I'm not going to say what I said about Nathan on TikTok because it's really not nice. But never mind. I'm not gonna say it. So we're gonna move on. So she's still trying to get used to it, like being single, and she hasn't been single since she was 19 years old. And like she feels like the process was a good release. Like she feels like the the release was good. I can't keep thinking about Nathan. Okay. And then Kody and Mary, they went through that legal divorce in 2014. So Kody can marry Robyn so he could adopt her kids. Okay. And, he kept saying, like, oh, the power of the first wife is taken away from you. And she's like, what are you talking about? I never thought I had power just because I was the first wife. So that was a little confusing. And then, yeah, Robyn wants her to find happiness too. Like you could see, even Robyn is still sobbing Robyn. She still cares about them. But the thing is that Kody worships you like an idol. We'll talk more about that in next week's review. But Kody says that there was some dysfunction with him and Mary from the beginning. But Mary's like we've seen pictures. We've seen on the show, like, yeah, sometimes reality TV is manufactured. But I feel like this show is as real as it can get. And like there was some good times between them. And then Christine and David go to the red venue. I think they're engaged by now. I'm not completely sure. I was a little confused by that fact because maybe I missed something in last week's episode or something, or they're just looking at venues because they're like ready. Like they're in their 50s. They're not like in their 20s or their 30s. Like, oh, we gotta take our time. Like, no, if you're ready now, go get married. And David wanted to, like, he's been here before, but he really wanted to like share with somebody that he knew he was gonna marry. And Kody has heard rumors about Christine dating and this, that, and the third. And yeah. And then they both look happy. They just knew, like, you ever look at a couple and you be like, they just knew that they were each other's mate? That's what I see every time I look at them. And to be honest, this episode is a little on the boring side. And Kody says that it's very sad that him and Mary are splitting up. And Kody kept saying, Mary says that Kody keeps saying that he never loved any of them. I mean, like, you're a liar. You did love all of them, but I guess you loved Robyn a little more. And then he brings up Sonny and Cher's divorce. He said it devastated him to learn about divorce. Like, couples get divorced. Not everybody's meant to stay married forever. I know people who have been married for over 40 years, or they've been married for like 5 years, or whatever. Like, or people just getting started. Some marriages are built to last and some are not. And Kody, none of yours was built to last. Just gonna put it out there right there. And Christine and David can't get over how happy they are. And again, if anybody could answer me in the comment section, were Christine and David engaged at this point? Because I did see a ring on her finger. Did he propose to her at one point and they just didn't show it or something? Like, I'm so confused. And David wants Christine to have the big wedding that she didn't get to have with Kody. And it's nice that we get to see the venues that they picked before they picked their final one. And Christina and Kody's wedding was kind of rough. Like, it felt like a transaction. He wasn't there on time. It wasn't like what a wedding was supposed to be like. When I dream of my wedding day, I want it to be about me and my man, not me and my man and this person, that person, this person, that person. Like, it ain't about you. Like, that's it. It ain't about you. And he realized that it wasn't fair to her. And she will finally be able to walk down the aisle. And Janelle said, like, in their culture, there's not a thing such as big weddings. Like, they don't really have that. Big walks down the aisle, I mean. And Robyn did not want the big wedding thing. He did it for him. I did it for him, Like, it wasn't for me. I wanted a private ceremony. He wanted all that. And she made her wedding day about her and him, like celebrating the both of them. And then Kody has a lot of thoughts and feelings about him and Christine, like being better. Like, you got to get over it. When Christine came to you and said that she wants out of this marriage, You letting her go was the best thing that she could do for her. Because look at her now. Now in real time of 2024, she has been married to David for 2 years and they are happily, blissfully happy. Best thing you could have did. And then we see a lot of Christine and David kissing. Then, you know, David's son's like, ooh, gross. But like, it's cute for them. Because like she suffered. Christine suffered with Kody. And she deserves this, you know? And, you know, Christine's like, oh, you know, I'm going to have so much fun planning my wedding. And, you know, she had fun planning the kids' weddings. Like, first it was Maddie, then Melkelty, then Aspen. You know, we got to see all of their weddings on TV. All of their dresses look beautiful. And we got to see them, you know? And back then in her mind, like, when she was still with Kody and everything was still good, she never thought that, oh, like, I'd be able to walk down the aisle and like have a real wedding and everything like that. That is what she was coming from. And, you know, we see Mary and Kody and Nathan, I guess his wife, I forgot her name, whatever, Nathan. Sorry. But, yeah, and like he's helping them. And, you know, Mary's like, you gotta use your butt and your arm, leg muscles, you know? And then Cody's like, why is it so much easier, like, a relationship now than it was 3 months ago, than it was 6 years ago? Like, why are we having a better time now, okay? And then Robyn mentions that she wanted a private, like, Kody mentions that Robyn wanted a private elopement, but he wanted to celebrate their love. He was tired of hiding it, because, you know, them, or him and Robyn, because, you know, the other three left. Polygamy, like, they couldn't really do all that, you know? And Christine and Robyn's wedding, Christine said, what? What the fuck did I just say? Christine said Robyn's wedding was awesome. And Robyn's main goal was to not be an insensitive sister wife. Okay. And she feels like the idiot that got behind. Like, she'll keep baking about you. That's so annoying. And then, you know, Christine said that she would have Janelle at her wedding, her kids, Leon. I don't think Mary's son was at the wedding. If I can remember from, because, you know, I've been following Christine for a while on Instagram. I don't remember seeing them. And then they're talking about the wedding. So wait a minute. We won't get to see it because the wedding had came on last year or the year before that, the special. So that's a little confusing within itself. And Kody has been wearing his pain of all of this for the past 2 or 3 years. But this is the review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all next week. If there's any other reality shows that y'all would like me to review, let me know. Because I know a few of these probably going to be going off soon. Because they usually hit that mark and then go off. So I'm going to have to find something else. So if anybody has any suggestions, let me know. A show that I have been watching that y'all might be interested in is on Peacock. It's called The Anonymous. It's like a USA, you know, that channel kind of show. It's really good. It's like the Traders meets The Circle. Really good. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.